Students, here I have a coloring book. You might have colored any picture with the crayons. Tell me one thing. When we color any picture, what happens to the crayon? Can you tell me? When we color any picture, what happens to the crayon? Yes, look at this. The crayon reduces a bit in size, or the point becomes blunt. Okay, can you tell me the reason behind this? Yes, can you tell me the reason? Dear students, when we color any picture, the particles from the crayons, they get transferred onto the paper, and that is why we are able to see the color. Okay, in the same way, if we talk about one more example, like when you start writing with a pencil, when you start writing with a nice sharpened pencil, after some time you will observe that the point of the pencil that has become blunt. Yes, can you tell me the reason behind that? Yes, when we keep on writing with the pencil, the particles from the tip, they get transferred onto the paper. That is why the point will become blunt, and that is why we are able to see the writing on the paper. Same case is with the pen. When we write with the pen, we are able to see the writing on the paper because the particles of the ink, they get transferred onto the paper. Okay. Now if we talk about one more example, when we write with the chalk on the board, the particles of the chalk, they get transferred onto the board, and this is the reason the size of the chalk that will become less. Okay, the size will become small, and we are able to see the writing on the board. When we will rub the board, what will happen? The particles from the board, they will transfer onto the duster. Okay, and when we will shake that duster, we are able to see the particles of the chalk. Now can you tell me why I am explaining these examples to you? Yes, students, I just want to tell you that anything or any matter in our surrounding, that is made up of tiny particles, and we call that tiny particles, or we call them molecules. Okay, a molecule is the tiniest particle of a substance that shows all the properties of that substance. Okay, and we cannot see the molecules with our naked eyes. Molecules can be seen only with the help of microscope. Now do one thing, pause the video for 2 minutes. Yes students, pause the video for 2 minutes and collect some powdered sugar or detergent from your mother. Yes, here I have taken detergent. Now tell me one thing students, can you separate a single granule from this detergent? Can you separate? No, it is very difficult to separate a single granule. And my dear students, even this single granule is made up of so many tiny particles. That is the molecule. Yes, those tiny particles are the molecules. That is why we are saying that we cannot see the molecules with our naked eyes. We can see the molecules only with the help of